and as well as Project Red Ribbon. So I'm a person who is persistent, who is gallant, and who goes for his goals and is willing to go off his way to prove himself, not only to not to anybody but to myself. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much to all of you, Mr. sa Filipinas.
Thank you very much from Glitz and Glamour. Okay, so I think this will be the last one to ask. Okay, last two. Okay, let's make this fast.
Philcom USA, Philcom Italy, and Province of Laguna, Angeles, and Biliran. Good evening, guys. This first question would be for the Philcom candidates only. Italy and USA, how do you promote Philippines in the country you are based at?
Good evening, sir. I am so grateful that I was here in the Philippines. I just got back last May, and I'm grateful that I joined Misters of Filipinas. To show my expression right now, I'm so blessed with all the questions that you are giving to us, and it gives me more determination to fight for what I know and to fight for what we believe in, to fight for peace that is going on here in the Philippines. I do believe that everyone right now is fighting for their own purpose, for their own fight for their own rights. And right now, what I want to do, I want to stand in front of all the nations. I want to represent the Philippines. The Philippines is not only a corrupt country, a third world country, but the Philippines can move further, can move forward. We will become better. Trust the politicians, trust everyone. We need to work hand in hand, believe in ourselves, and first we need to believe in ourselves and always not forget about our God. Thank you.
May I ask you to repeat the question?
How do you promote Philippines in the country that you are based at? In Italy.
Alright. I think that all the Filipinos, all the free community has to be promoted as one of the harder worker, because the Filipino has to leave his parents, to leave his family, to go to other countries, and that's a good thing because you have to have so much hard working and so much trying to do that. Thank you.
Thank you. This question is all for the five of you. In this modern era, social media, that we can meet everyone in social media right now. So do you still believe in traditional courting?
That wonderful question. Lumang tradisyon ng mga Pilipino na may naggigitara at nanliligaw, naghaharana. Still, dapat pinapractice pa rin natin yan. Kung itutuloy natin ang ginagawa natin na ganyan, na mamit mo lang sa Facebook, then you have maybe coitus militus, I'm sorry. But I'm a licensed radio technologist, and that's why nagsabi ako ng medical terminology. Maybe you guys alam naman yun. So, ma-prevent natin ang tinatawag natin na HIV. Social media, we can meet lots of people, even in other countries. We can meet them na sobrang dali lang eh. We can chat, messenger, off-cam. Maybe magkakaroon pa tayo ng scandal sa'yo, sa sarili mo, kumakalat, dahil sa social media. So, dapat talaga meron pa rin sa Pilipinas ng panliligaw. Kasi doon natin mapapakita sa isang babae, sa isang kababaihan, ang respeto. At pagiging isang totoong lalaki ay hindi lang dahil sa mapakitang ikaw ay gwapo, ikaw ay maganda katawan, kundi dahil ikaw ay responsable at ikaw marunong ng respeto. Yun lamang po, maraming salamat.
Yes.
For me, sir, I do believe in courting because courting in traditional way is a true spirit of a Filipino culture because as of now in our history today, social media courting is a lot of disadvantage in our society because there's a lot of criminal cases, bullying, or something malicious that can happen in a appropriate way. So, the best thing for the traditional courting is you will you will you will you will you will catch up on the next generation that the true Filipino in old school history is the best thing that can happen rather than a social media courting because it takes disadvantage in our life. That's all.
Thank you for that wonderful questions. Curtain traditions and social media, I don't believe in that both because for me, trust and yung para bang if you wag kang magtitiwala kahit kaninong tao, even family mo kasi even nga family mo, di ba? Parang may isang bagay na meron ka, pwede ka pang something na pagnakawan or kung sino pa kaya yung tao na pagkakatiwalaan mo. The thing na maganda mong gawin is always be positive to yourself at may mga taong darating para sa'yo. Yun tama. Yun lamang ang pagmamahal.
Ladies and gentlemen, I was raised here in the Philippines, and I will choose all traditional courting. I fell in love with old songs, Air Supply, Carpenters, you name it, Bon Jovi, and I saw how my parents are in love to each other. They used to write letters to each other. There's no phones, even my grandparents, and I find it really sweet. And can you imagine a man working hard in front of you, going to places just to see you? That is something you will feel, not only just because you're in front of the camera, doing Skype or video chat. And I also know that for where we are right now, from my own experience, it's really hard to find true love nowadays. I experienced it, and I felt the pain, I could say that, and that's it, just because all people, their old stories tell what true love is. Thank you.
Good evening. I believe in courtesy. Oh, I was born and raised in Italy, and my parents met each other in Italy, and my father told me that he was at the beach and saw this beautiful lady, and he didn't know how to approach her, so he just came to her and say, "Ciao, sei bellissima." That's all.
Thank you guys. By the way, I'm Daniel Gray from Pageant. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And to our candidates who have rendered their answers from the heart. And for our last question.
Hi everyone, I'm Trixie Daos, I'm from Zone Magazine. So, please come forward, Pangantukan, Tarlac, Caloocan, and Mandaluyong. So, ang tanong ko, syempre as Mr. sa Filipinas, eventually, di ba, you will be looked up to, if not now, if you're not influencers now, di ba, eventually you will be looked up to by people. So, ano yung maire-recommenda nyo sa kanilang palabas sa television ngayon, pwedeng local, pwedeng foreign, na sa tingin nyo, marami silang matututunang magagamit nila sa buhay nila?
Hi, ma'am. Maybe I would recommend the news and current affairs. By watching news and current affairs, we're being able to know what the societies, what happens in our society, and what events that we needed to watch, or to be able for us to be aware for what happened in our community. And if we are aware in our community, we within ourselves, we can also inspire others. Like if we saw other people that are doing negative things, we may humbly ask them or inspire them to correct those things. And with that, if we're able to help each one of us, we can create a better world for all of us. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Excuse me po, ma'am. Can you kindly repeat the question po?
So, explain ko na lang, ano yung specific na programa sa television na pwedeng local, pwedeng sa ibang bansa, bala ka Netflix or whatever, and basta palabas sa television, dalawa, na mai-recommenda mo sa mga naglo-look up sa'yo, na sa tingin mo magagamit nila sa kanilang, para mapabuti yung buhay nila, or marami silang matututunan na palabas?
Number one is news, so that we can know our society, what happens to the world, because as a Mr. of Filipinas, it's very important that we have a purpose, and we know that if we news, our purpose will be to help each other, to build this place a better place to live in. So we need to watch the news and know what happens in this world, so that we can contribute, that we need to help each other in this society. And number two is about sports, so that the youth will be involved to sports. The bad things that they will do, it will convert it to participate in any sports, to have a healthy and fitness lifestyle, because it's important that we take care of our mind, body, and spirit in order to succeed in today's hectic and competitive environment. That's all. Thank you.